Hello, Capricorns. Hello, my Capricorns. Hope you guys are all doing well. This is your May 7th. Sorry, 7th. Yeah, May 7th through May 13th. May 7th through May 13th. Thought I'd have royalty down by now, but she's up. She's eating Cheetos. Hey, Miss Alina. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Capricorns. Today is for my Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo is I'm doing today. Hey, Dream. Capricorns. Hey, Pisces Sun. What was an accident? What was an accident? I hope your weekends was well, y'all. I hope y'all had a good weekend. How was your weekend? All right, let me go ahead and shuffle these decks. Come on in, Capricorns. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Hey, Lisa. How are you, love? I couldn't sleep last night. Hey, Jeannie. Happy Monday to you. We are doing Earth signs today, guys. Ooh, and you didn't pack me in your suitcase to take me with you? You didn't pack me away in your suitcase? Rude. No, I'm just kidding. I hope you're having an amazing time getting a break, a breather. You're supposed to put me in your suitcase. All right, so for those that are new here, welcome. For those returning back, welcome back. Always going in. Hey, Dusa. Always going in, showing gratitude to God, my angels, my guides, past our loved ones, my ancestors, my team is dope. So I'm always going in, showing gratitude before I go into any reading. So give me a few. I'm only going to pray in the Capricorn session because I'm going to keep all these rolling, going through with Taurus and Virgo. Y'all couldn't sleep. I was supposed to get on last night for my members, and I laid down putting her to sleep and put myself to sleep with her. Where'd your chip go? What'd you do? What'd you do? Let me find you another big one. I gotta find you a big one. Here. Lord, y'all couldn't sleep, and not sleeping. Yikes. All right, give me a few. Let me go ahead and pray against y'all to see what's going on, all right? There's a lot. How can I say this? How can I put this? It's kind of like there's a lot going on outside of you, if that makes sense. There's a lot going on outside of you. Going within yourself is going to help you find a place of peace and calm. It's kind of like once you do, it's like things are like easy flowing because it's like within you things are calm, but there's a lot of things on the exterior keeping you from that. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. 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 It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Look, say hi. Say hi, everybody. All right, let's feed you. Let's feed you while we on live. How about that? You hungry? Is that what you want? Thank you, guys. She's hungry, so y'all know I multitask. Just because I gotta feed her don't mean I'm gonna stop to read. I know. I know. What? What? All right. Okay, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. All right. Let's see what's going on. Hey, sweetness. Look, whatever y'all got going on, do not let it stress you out. Because I feel like you guys are kind of teeter-tottering in between what you guys are wanting. And it's kind of like, I feel like you're in between trusting yourself, but you kind of still battle between, and you're like battling in between doubts or fears. Overcome that because you guys got good things coming in towards you. The question is asking, what do you really want, right? And overrate your intuition. Trust yourself. Believe that you know what you know. Believe and trust that you know what you know, okay? Trust yourselves. You guys are getting all the downloads, all the Pro One. You already have everything that you need within you, right? There's money coming in. So things are going to go your way because you're about to celebrate your wins. So you guys are about to come up. There's about to be a come up financially. Limitations inspiring innovations. So I feel like there may be a bit of struggle with you guys financially. I feel like from that place, it's like all these creative ideas coming in to get you out of that. Make sure you guys are actually putting that into action though. Let me go ahead and start seeing what's going on for you guys. But it's like coming from a place of nothing going towards something. It's like not having nothing is inspiring you to go towards whatever this is for it is bringing in this money for you. Yeah, what do you want to invest in? Seven of Pentacles. What do you really want? What do you want to invest in long term? Huh? What do you guys want to invest in long term? There could be something you guys are investing in and you may be being quiet about it, or you guys are back and forth within yourselves about what you guys want to put your time, work, or efforts, or finances, or whatever resources into, right? Whatever this is, again, you guys got quick messages coming in. Trust yourself. So again, creative new ideas are coming in really quickly for you guys. Wish fulfillment. So there is things that you guys may be trying to work on, or things are coming into you, like inspirations coming into you pretty quick. I feel like you guys got a lot of different things to choose from, but whatever it is, it's like things that are make you happy, but needing to choose what you want. Let me see what else I can get for this card really quick. Okay, so you're trying to move more strategically. So I feel like you have the intentions to go forward with this because you have the Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever you do, it's like you're carefully planning to move forward with something. There is a decision where you're wanting to go after something here. So I see that. There was something that happened. Something about your stability kind of collapsing. Something I feel like this is where this is coming from. Like something ended. But it's very transformative because whatever this is was meant to transform your life. But it's for the better. But I feel like right now you're trying to figure out which direction you want to go in, or what do you want to do that's really going to make you happy. Confirmation. You trying to figure out what's really gonna make you happy. Hi, Marcus. Hey, Miss Fran. Yeah, I'm telling money's coming in. Money's gonna come in. I feel like you like making the Empress here, so there's a little bit of fear. Why though? I feel like you guys are going to move forward with some kind of business idea or something you guys want to do for yourself or some kind of job, but there's a fear about making the right choice when it comes to your stability. So there's, again, that back and forth. Which way do I go? Which direction do I take? Yeah, you're contemplating. I just feel like you're not trying to make a rushed decision, but you're all up in your mental about you creating something. There may be some things you may have to cut off and leave behind. Maybe that's why the contemplation is here for you guys. Is that so? Yep. You guys may have to cut off something. Could be relationships or partnerships, and it doesn't have to be romantic. Could be romantic, could be family, could be friends. I feel like you guys, in order to bring things in for you to have this money come in towards you, there may be things you may have to cut off in order to go forward, especially in situations where things were not fair for you, because it's six pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So it's kind of like things weren't fair. It's kind of like cutting off things that aren't reciprocal to you. So if it's not giving back to you in the way that you give to it, those are things that you may want to look at on cutting off, okay? Yeah, there's something it's like you're back and forth and closing out a cycle. But again, there's lessons that you guys are learning that you're looking at. Learning how to control your emotions and repeating like repeating certain things. All right. But there is a new beginning that's coming in for you guys in divine time, and I'll say that like there is, because again, it's like you're being inspired at this time to bring things into balance, but there is instability because of what you guys are going through. So it may be like you guys are going through something tough, or you may be going through some period of lack, whatever this is for you. But whatever that is, it's like you're inspired to do something more, or something greater because of where you are. So just need to figure out what you want. Well, like, what do you want to do? What do you want for yourself? As I say that, this pops up. You are the creator of your own destiny. You're behind the wheel. You drive the car. Okay? So it is your choice. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what's going on. I'm sorry, I had to. And you gave us a confirmation ring, though. You gave us a confirmation ring. Other than that, I would have answered. I was calling to check on you, making sure you're okay. All right, Capricorns, let's see what's going on. There's something that's hard for you guys to let go of, or something that's hard for you to break free from or move past. Because within that, you're trying to decide which way you want to go towards stability. Because stability is here, and I feel like this is what you guys. It's like your energy is coming in overall as stability, but then there's something you guys are still connected to that it's been hard to push past. And then again, with needing to decide which way you want to go towards, stability, towards creating stability for yourselves. You're protecting your emotions right now. You went through something. There's some regret you guys could still be looking at. For those that are or were dealing with situations in love that were difficult to push past, or that you felt very connected to. I feel like you're protecting yourself from new love. You're very guarded from letting love in because of what you went through. I feel like you guys regret the choices that you guys made in other situations. Doesn't have to be romantic specifically, but That's kind of what I'm picking up on right here. Thanks, we needed that call. We will talk soon, Miss Trina. We will talk soon. I'm like I said, I just wanted to make sure you were okay. You and the kids. Yeah, there's something you guys are holding back from making a decision. You're back and forth with something, and it's stemming from your past. There's something new presenting itself to you guys in a passionate way, whether it's you guys, being ignited within yourselves to go towards something that you guys really want to do, or if it's a person, but I'll know more. It's something about investing. Like, and again, it's like something being presented to you to have a new beginning. A divine connection or something coming, like a connection or some kind of partnership coming towards you guys are in the near future. There's something coming towards you. You guys have also learned lessons about connections and partnerships, contracts. Some of you guys, groups of people to hang around with. You guys are taking you're taking a mental break. Some of you guys are taking a mental break, like you're taking a break from being all up in your head. But I feel like you are reflecting on something about the past. Some of you guys, you're tired mentally. You're depriving yourself of mental stimulants. So, like I've been telling you guys as a collective, please make sure you guys are mindful of what you are consuming. And I don't mean that as far as food. Make sure you guys are watching what you consume mentally and emotionally, okay? Watch what you guys are ingesting. Not everything is good, okay? Especially for those that are always on social media, scrolling or whatnot. Yeah. Be mindful of what you guys are putting inside of yourselves. Hey, Yvette. She's asleep. Yes, it's like you're still holding back from making a decision, but you're it's like the decision is about letting go of things that aren't reciprocal, but you're still kind of holding on to those things. Some of you guys, it's like people made decisions for you. People are think like people made decisions for you. What is this? 10 of Wands. Again, it's hard for y'all to push. I can't even make it up. It's hard for you guys to push back past this. It's like you're still holding on. 4 of Pentacles twice. Again, whatever this is, it's like people that weren't fair or reciprocal to you. You're still holding on to that energy. I feel like you are trying to decide to let it go, but you haven't yet. You're still holding on. It's like it's a lot to push past. It's a lot. There's a lot of things that you guys are holding on that you guys need to let go of that you're still holding on really tight to. You're slow to making decisions or choosing things or making choice, like choosing things. Not quite sure what to choose for yourself in the moment. I feel like you're wanting to choose what's best for you, but I feel like right now you're kind of looking at everything. It's like you're carefully trying to choose like your next, like what's next for you, like your next thing. You're really back and forth with your energy, like you're in, you're out, but you're definitely trying to be careful with your choices. Like what's being presented to you, what's in front of you. You're trying to make sure you choose what is best because some things aren't. And I feel like you've learned that because of what you've already been through, especially what you're attached to, still being attached to the energy of things not being fair for you or things being reciprocal. So again, you are looking at letting it go, but you're still holding on to it very tightly. You're protecting yourself from any negative energies because I feel like you're trying to heal yourself with the star of the moon. There's a lot of reflectiveness going on right now. However, again, negative energies, but it's really hard for you guys to move forward. Even though you see what things are, you recognize things, it's still hard for you to move forward from this. It's like I feel like some at some points you become defensive towards your healing, or like defensive towards like coming out of this or moving on. Hey, Karina. There's something you're going to see clearly about your past. Ooh, you're getting clarity on what's been causing you pain from your past, huh? Could be, I feel like God's showing you people that lied to you that weren't truthful, like things being exposed. You're manifesting the passion, new beginning here. Yeah, you're manifesting a new beginning, stability. I feel like there is going to be an opportunity for you guys to build something of your own. There's going to be you're going to get a little help. You're going to get a little help. So if you guys are wondering, you're going to get a little help in building and creating stability for yourself, and it's going to make you so happy. It's going to make you so happy, but at the same time a bit nervous. There's a bit of fear. I feel like the fearful part for you guys is the waiting part, like waiting for things to happen. Like I know something's gonna happen, but when? I think that's what it is because you're. I feel like it's like investing in yourself, investing in something you guys want to do, especially again when it comes to stability. Could be a person because the King of Pentacles is here too with the Queen of Pentacles, or a business partner. I think I resonates. What is the Judgment? Again, you guys are all up in your head about a decision. You're keeping things to yourself, so you're not telling people how you feel. And there's a lot of pain you guys are going through, and you're not telling people about it. I feel like it hurts that you could have dealt with in a lot of different situations that people barely offered you anything, and it kind of led to nowhere. You never knew where really things were really going because people never really offered you anything. So it's kind of like you felt left out, left in the cold, not knowing where to go, not knowing what to do. Some of you guys went broke on trying to help somebody else out and be there for somebody else. So again, needing to make a decision to cut some people off. Decided to cut some people off and move forward from the pain, from the heartbreak, and take a chance on yourself. Okay. right, let me put her down really quick, guys. Yeah, you guys been holding back a lot about especially how you feel. There's a lot that you guys held back mentally on how you feel about people taking advantage of you or feeling taken advantage of, or people not giving back to you in the same way or capacity that you gave to other people. Yeah, there's a lot of control. You know, you dealt with people who are like stingy, but people who held back from you, stubborn. Yeah, people kind of came in and kind of took what they wanted from you. Um, it's kind of like because the Seven of Swords is my finesse card, so feel, you may have feel like you know you've been finessed from things. People really not being upfront or honest with you, keeping things like keeping things back from you, keeping things like it's kind of like somebody may ask you, "Hey, can you do such and such for me?" But they're not really telling you the whole reason why they need you to do X, Y, and Z for you. Kind of like that. I feel like it was really hard to say no to a lot of people, especially if they had this kind of energy coming in as an emperor. I feel like it was really hard to say no. I got Cheetos all on the floor. All right, let's see. What is the Seven of Cups? Seven of Pentacles. Your luck's definitely going to change. Things are going to be different for you guys. Some of you guys are not sure what to do. I feel like some of you guys are really lost on what to do. Seven of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups, like you're not really sure what to invest in. Like there's all these different options. Like there's different things being presented, but it's like, what do I put my time? What do I put my resources? Or it's like trying to choose what's best for you. Like things that are worth your time. Some of you guys may be trying to, maybe I feel like take a pause or take a beat. Like I feel like it's like mentally pulling yourself back from investing because there's something that you're unsure about. And I'm not sure what this is for you because it's like I feel like it's like there's a pullback with the strength of the Eight of Swords, like you're pulling back mentally or in your head about pulling back mentally from investing. Because I feel like whatever this is, you may have already put a lot into something and you're trying to decide if you want to continue to invest in this, like what's best for me. But the uncertainty about, you're unsure because of what you went through. Some of you guys may be on guard because things are coming in slow when it comes to stability. Yeah, you guys are all up in your head. Like you guys been saying, losing sleep about how slow things are moving, which is creating a mental instability within you. Like you're back and forth with your emotions. Like you don't know, it's like one moment you want it and then the next moment you don't. Again, that's why I say you guys, like I feel like you guys are thinking about pulling back from investing in something because, and it could be out of a place of fear because things are moving slow. So maybe that's where it's coming from. Could have to do with a connection or some kind of partnership here. You're going to receive clarity though. If you guys are in your heads about, some kind of partnership, some kind of connection, whatever this is for you, you're going to receive clarity. Again, the Seven of Cups. Again, if there's uncertainties, you're going to receive clarity because you're trying to figure out what's best for yourself. And there's a fear. I feel like in the past you may have lied to yourself when you guys chose something. So you may feel like you have chose incorrectly, or you haven't made like the best choices when it comes. You know what I'm saying? You haven't been the best to choose, or feel like you haven't chosen the best. What's best for yourself. And it's into your past. Yeah, you've learned less. You learned. Y'all learned. You're afraid to choose the wrong thing. And I feel like this is why you guys are this is why you guys are holding back from making a decision because you're afraid of choosing wrong. But trust the lessons that you've learned. Trust in the lessons that you've learned. Yeah, you're not doing anything. You're kind of just looking at your options. You're looking at your choices. You're looking at new ideas, whatever this is. But I don't see you guys really doing anything. You're manifesting a passion you start within a connection. Yep. Look. As soon as I was gonna say connection, and then I picked up the Ace of Wands. Telling you, you're manifesting a passion new start here. But it's within some kind of partnership or relationship. Yeah. See that? Because you have the Seven of Pentacles here with the World. And then you have the Magician again with the World. Yeah. So you're manifesting a new beginning. Things are gonna go your way though, okay? Look, got the Lovers again. All's well that ends well, but you need to step out of a place of being afraid. Some of you guys allow your fear to consume you, where you never make choices, you never make decisions, you just kind of just stay there and look at them. Some of you guys do overcome it, but there's some people that kind of let that kind of dictate a lot, and they hold back. Which was it supposed to be in? So who's to say what's choosing you guys choosing wrong was choosing, how can I put what I'm trying to give you what they just gave me. It's kind of like you guys feel like you've made not so great decisions in the past, but who's to say that those weren't good decisions? You've made some not so good decisions in the past, and that's how you guys feel. Like I haven't really, been the best to, kind of choose what was best for me in the past. So you're a bit afraid of choosing for yourselves now, and it's coming from a place of fear from your past. That because you're still holding on to that, you're still holding on to those situations. But who's to say that those situations weren't good? Just because you see them as bad, right? oh, that happened, that tower moment happened, and that, my car broke down, I lost my job, and my relationship ain't the best. And who says, what I'm saying? You might feel like you chose the wrong job or the wrong person or whatever the case may be, but who says that you chose wrong? You chose exactly what you needed, whether it, propelled you forward in a fast way or it kind of like prolonged, like things went fast, like slow. You may have to have learned a lesson in whatever way, in whichever way you chose to go for yourself. So if you feel like you chose the wrong thing because things didn't go as planned or things didn't work out the way that you thought they were going to work out, doesn't necessarily mean that you chose wrong for yourself, but you chose the route that you needed. Didn't even know you needed it, did you? Because in that situation, there was a lesson for you. There's something you can take from that. So moving forward, guess what? Won't make that same mistake next time, will you? You learned from it, whatever it is. A lot of times we sit here and we pout about the little things. And this is something that came to me the other day. I was sitting in my car and I was just like, you know what, just start being thankful for all of the little things. And it was because I went to, where did I go that day? I know I went to the store. Oh, I went to the post office. I went to the post office to grab my mail, and I lost my wallet about a week ago. I got it though. Don't let me tell you, I lost my wallet. And I had to go in there and ask the lady, because she gave me my mail because I didn't have my wallet with me to get my, with my key, to get my mail. So she had said, maybe you should go back, because I told her, I was like, I left it in the store. It's the last place I went. And she's like, maybe you should go back to the store and see if they got it. I was like, well, I called and they said they didn't have it. So I, took the advice. I went to the store, and I found my wallet in there. And before I got that, I was in a parking lot and reading some mail. And I was like, what is this? It's like, I feel like things were going to go wrong that day or whatnot. I feel like my day was just going to go all wrong. But what I learned in that instance is when I went in there and got my wallet, so you know what, I'm not going to let this dampen my day. But things actually took off differently from that when I shifted my energy of how I was thinking for myself of the negative of, my day. I didn't get some not so good news and, my wallet's missing whatnot. But it was a little things that I had to start paying attention to in that moment. The lady from the post office box who told me to go, to the store to look to ask them verbally for my wallet, and I got that. That was a blessing. So her telling me that, me going to the store and me getting my wallet, all that was a blessing. I had to take care of some other business that day, and it was just little things. I needed to make some copies, and the lady seen me with the baby, and she's like, don't even worry about it. And it wasn't much to make the copies, like what, 30, it was like $1 or something to make the copies. And she's like, no, go ahead. Just a little, make sure y'all don't miss out on a little blessing. Some lady stopped and prayed for me that day. And I had a conversation with her, learned some things, gave her some things, but it was just appreciating the little things. Okay. So maybe not so much being focused on the negative as far as seeing what you're going through as, oh my gosh, that didn't work out. That happened and that happened. I knew I shouldn't have chose that. But make sure you guys are not missing the blessings in the moments of those hard moments. I don't know why I feel like I should tell you guys that, but make sure you guys are showing gratitude in all moments. The small victories, the big victories. It's kind of like you go through situations and you feel like you're not choosing the best things for you, right? But you're missing the small blessings in that. Whatever God is giving to you in those moments of those hard times. So don't miss out on those. So make sure you guys are praising and giving thanks and gratitude for the small things as well as the big victories. So sometimes we just focus on the big victories versus the small things. So it's not necessarily that you chose wrong for yourself, but there's something that you needed, and whatever you needed, it's a gift, it's a blessing. Okay, because you couldn't go to the store and pick it up. Because let me go to the store and look for what I need today. There's something that you needed that you didn't probably even know you needed, but you needed it. And now that you got it, well, now I gotta start over, and now I gotta go see what I gotta do next. And do I really want to do that? Make sure you guys are not just missing out on things that God is blessing you with. It's an opportunity, whether you guys, have to quit your job or quit your relationship, whatever the case may be, right? Just make sure you guys are showing gratitude because like it's an opportunity to start something new. If something ends, it's an opportunity to restart something, to rebuild, get creative. Whatever the case may be. But don't be so quick to dismiss the small stuff. Having a tough time pushing past things that you guys are still holding on to. Like I said, you guys are back and forth with some kind of new beginning here. Why? Why? Back and forth. And whatever this is presented to yourself is stability. There's an offer of stability here that you guys are back and forth with. Some of you guys might even see that it's a new beginning. Some of you guys are so scared to take this new, you know what I'm saying, take this opportunity here, this new beginning, because of what you've been through in your past. And you're in between walking away from your past, but you're waiting for something to come in. So I need to walk away, but I'm still waiting for something to come in. You want to know why things are coming into you, why this new beginning is coming in for you? Because you're always pouring into someone else. You're always thinking of other people before you think about yourself. That's why you're being blessed with this new beginning. Okay? And it's going towards stability. But you've been dealing with people who haven't been fair to you, have always taken advantage of you. You always, you probably give your last dollar to. But in and out energy, people that are not consistent, people that are not even mature, even on your level, to be honest, people that cause stagnation or keep you stuck. I feel like this is, those type of people like kept you in that kind of limbo state, like kept you in a state of limbo. Don't get so caught up in the negative that you cannot see the positive. This is what I'm saying. Pay attention to the little things that God has blessed you with. Don't get so wrapped up in, well, that didn't happen and that didn't work and that went that way. And you know what I'm saying? You're looking at everything wrong that you can't see what's being presented to you. Because you're looking for something to come in and save you, and it's here to move you forward towards success, and it's coming at you like pow, you know what I'm saying? But then here you go. I don't know. I don't know about this. This makes me feel good, but I'm not sure. You might be blind to see. It's like you're being offered stability, but you keep looking at what happens and you can't see what's being presented to you. Because of you always being the person that's been given and nothing's ever been received. But there's justice coming in for you with this new beginning to give you this ability that you're wanting, but don't miss it by looking at the negatives, by looking at the past. You can't change the past at all. Yeah, you dealt with people who kind of presented themselves as one way on the exterior, on the inside, and the inside you dealt with a lot of snakes, but they presented themselves decent or nice or kind. Yeah, you put a lot into those types of energies, didn't you? And you're not happy with the results, are you? No, because if it comes to you, maybe calling somebody else, like feel like you have to take care of people, like you may have felt like a caregiver. Okay, well, this could be anything. Could be family, could be friends, could be a relationship, could be your kids, whatever the case may be. I feel like you got to a point where I feel like you start calling people out on their stuff, and people is like, People act like they don't know what you're talking about. They boo the food now. They got amnesia. But you're definitely taking some time, taking a step back to think about these things. You're reflecting a lot about it on it. See, you're wanting things to come in together, but you're still holding on to the past, which is causing you instability. You don't trust. I'm telling y'all, you don't trust the new beginning. You don't trust it. You don't trust it. It's kind of like you feel like somebody's out to get you, or someone is not telling you something, or somebody's trying to get what, you know what I'm saying, take advantage of you. And again, it's still because you're holding on to the past. J Divine, should we? You have to trust your intuition on that. I'm gonna give you what I got. You guys have to figure out those things within yourselves, because we're all on our own journeys. We're all on our own paths. So it depends on your situation and what you're not trusting in. You have to look at yourself and look within yourself of why you have trust issues in the first place. It's not just looking at the situation. If you're not trusting something, you have to really look at yourself and figure out, why do I lack trust? These are things that have to get worked on within yourself. You have to work on those things. Nobody can fix that for you but you. Unfortunately. Hey, Tanya. Let me go ahead and close you guys out. I don't make choices for anybody. I'm not going to make no decisions for you. I'm going to give you what I got, and I'm going to always tell you guys to trust your intuitions. I'm not going to choose that for you. You are in charge of your own life, not me. Things are about to come into balance once you listen. Yes, I like it. Things will come into balance in your life, okay? Once you decide to, like, okay, you know what I'm saying, compromising. Because I feel like there's something you guys are still letting go on that you guys have not, because forgiveness is here. So learning how to forgive a situation, learning from it, and the most important part, letting it go. Letting it go. What I just tell the person in the comments, trust your intuition. This is not for me to decide for you. You have to choose for yourself. Okay? But yes, things will be brought into balance, and there's emphasis on the yes. Exclamation point, yes. Things being brought into balance, but you guys need to learn how to compromise to bring it into balance. Okay? Some of you guys are not wanting to forgive and let go of the situation. You want to hold on to it. It's a choice. But trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Within the next few months, you guys sitting there meditating, there's going to be a lot of questions. A lot of answers coming in that you guys are asking. I'm listening. All right, Capricorns. I was on with y'all longer than I expected. But I love you guys. As always, sending you guys much love and light. Bye, y'all.